What is going on, YouTube? I have missed you. Yes, I've been gone for a minute, but I promise you I have not gone in a hole and ate ice cream the whole time. I have ate ice cream, but I have been still keeping on track for prep. A couple of things have changed, so let me update you real quick on that. I was prepping for NPC Nationals. Turns out I can't because I wasn't qualified. Qualifications said that I had to be top 5 at a regional show or top 3 at a national show. I was already qualified for a national show in 2014, so I competed at junior nationals, got 5th. So I was 2 placings off, and since I was already qualified for that, I didn't have to do a other show. So I don't know, it's confusing. But anyways, I was disappointed for like a day, and I was like, screw this, I'm not gonna have that mentality. I've already been prepping, so I decided to prep for a local show. So I'm doing NPC All-Stars in Kansas City in 10 days. It's been a little bit since I talked to you guys, but I want to kind of update you with where I'm at physically, weight-wise, how I've been doing my diet, and future plans for these 10 days and kind of post-season or off-season, game season, whatever you want to call it. So first off, most importantly, what you probably care about is where am I at physically, and this is where we are. So let's bring it in a little bit. So feeling pretty good. Nice and tight. Definitely getting the serratus, the obliques, all of that popping. Feeling good. So yeah, so I feel good. Last time I talked to you guys, I don't know, I was definitely in the 190s. Today, as of today, I hit a new low, and that is of 185.0, which is weird for me, which is still great because it's 5 pounds heavier. The dogs went in. Hold on. Come on. Yes, I still have Max, and I still have Danny, and they're still crazy as ever. And annoying, but I love them. But let me tell you, when Max begs for food, when you're in prep, you don't really want to give it to him. You're like, I already counted my macros, bro. Don't go away. You go away. Anyways, okay, so 10 days, 185. I actually reached where I wanted to be early on, and so now I am basically reverse dieting into the show. So I've raised my carbs significantly. I did a practice peak week 2 weeks ago to see how everything would run out. Went really well, so I'm gonna repeat that this upcoming week. Body fat pinch 2 weeks ago, I was at 6% with a 9-point test, or 9-point site pinch test. Then I also did a in-body bioelectrical impedance test the other day, and said I was at 3%. So I don't think I'm at 3% because that would be basically unrealistic, but I'm definitely sub 6%. Pretty crazy, got the veins going on, feeling really good. This is morning, so I'm very flat, very cold here. And speaking of cold, I think I have a cold or allergies are hitting me really hard. So I'm hoping that goes away quickly, just so I can dominate the stage and do what I can at my 100% instead of being sick. Either way, the show must go on, so I'm going to be there. But this is where I'm at. Feeling really good. Kind of white right now, you need to get a tan, but everything's coming together. I'm gonna have a huge refeed today of about 500 carbs. I've been doing weekly refeeds actually still, and my body's been responding really well. I've actually since raised my carbs. My body's actually pulling in a lot tighter, and I'm feeling out a lot nicer. So feeling a little flat today because it's been 6 days since I've had a refeed. So today I'm gonna put down some carbs. Basically how I do my refeeds, just so you know, is I drop my fats and probably about 20 grams for me. I normally, right now I'm at, since I've raised it, I'm hitting about 2,400 calories, 240 grams of carbs, and about 220 in protein, and 65 fat. So what I'll do is I'll probably drop my fats lower to around at 45 or 50 for today, but my carbs up to about 500, and protein will be right around 200. That way my, the energy stores for fat and carbs are not competing, so they don't get stored as fat. Get a nice glycogen fill, and hopefully get my metabolism firing, as well as just fill out more. And I'll continue to have my carbs in around 250 to 260 for the remainder of the time until peak week for next week. And next week I'm not going to do anything really crazy for peak week since I'm already where I need to be. This is men's physique. This is not bodybuilding. So if I'm where I need to be, I don't need to do crazy manipulations. Or you've seen my videos in the past. I don't do crazy manipulations anyways. But I don't need to do crazy carb depletions and loads to really not look any better. I mean, for me personally, and you guys might disagree, but I think I look where I want to be. Of course, with a nice pump and a little bit tighter will be ideal, but that's not going to require depleting for 6 days with no carbs and loading up on like 1,000 carbs. I'm going to keep it really simple, and hopefully come into the show looking really good, really tight. Since I am 185 at 6'1", a little under 6'1", I hold a decent amount of mass, and so there's not really a need for me to fill out extremely well, since I still hold mass. So I'm gonna try to not come in flat, but there's no need to do crazy loads, because it's not bodybuilding. I don't need that. I'm not flexing super hard. I'm just flexing my abs and keeping my back tight. But yeah, honestly guys, I feel great. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've been on the camera. I am gonna change that, doing some photo shoots with AJ Eason. I think that's how you say his name. A good friend of mine. You guys know him. He's been a WBFF star, super big name, absolute freak of nature when it comes to his aesthetics. Me, him, and Alpha Clothing are going to be shooting. We got new joggers, got different colored snapbacks, got the camo, got the red. They're pretty fresh. Got all the hoodies stocked up, so get yourself set up for the winter. Trying to think of anything else that you guys should probably want or need to know for the show. I will be making a video post-show. I'll probably do some videos for my peak week next week, going over kind of exactly what I want to do and how I'm going to do it, just so you guys can see that peak week doesn't have to be crazy extreme and you still get really good results. But the whole point across that I'm trying to say is I've been prepping, guys, it's been 25 weeks now. So it's going to be about 27 weeks when it's all said and done. That's super slow. And I've gone from 202 to now 185. Super slow. But that's how you guys got to do it. If you do it nice and slow, you're going to be able to hold a lot of your mass. You're not going to shrink down. Like for me, like my chest has been able to maintain, my arms have still been able to really maintain their size, and it's just more fun. Vascularity has been insane at night on my abs and my legs. Yeah, I'll show you some legs. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's do a little legs real quick. So definitely the quad heads are starting to come in. Nice thickness. Yeah. So, speaking of that, I'm going to just run over really quick. Pull my pants back up. Looking like a fool. Future plans. So, I'm not doing nationals this year. The reason why I'm doing this show is because I was already halfway through prep, as well as this will qualify me, if I place top 5, this will qualify me all of next year to be able to do a national show. I'm actually going to reverse diet after the show, so it's in November, right? Or it's going to be November by the time. So I'm going to reverse diet November, December, January, and I'm going to try to stay under 195. So ideally, like 190 to 193. We'll see how that goes. Obviously with the holidays it makes it challenging, but I like to live this lifestyle. I like to show you guys that it is attainable and it's very possible. So I'm going to have a very mild off season, basically get my calories up a little bit. I'm still not really doing any cardio, so it's nice I don't have to really pull that. I can just kind of bump my calories a little bit and work my carbs up again. And they're still, like I said, in the 2s, so that's pretty mild for me. That's easy. Reverse diet, do like massive refeeds on like the holidays, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all that stuff, New Year's. Then I'm going to be switching over to NANBF natural bodybuilding. Finally, since I feel like my legs have caught up this year, I feel like I have good size in my body, and I mean, honestly, I just want to give it a try. I love men's physique. Since they're taking the quarter turns away, it does kind of suck because, you know, you're covering your legs and you're doing front and back. And I mean, honestly, I just want to kind of show more off my physique. I think it's more impressive when I'm able to flex and kind of hold poses. So gonna give natural bodybuilding a try in April at the Liberty Show in Kansas City, as well as I think I'm gonna give the classic division a try. I mean, why not, right? There are some mass monsters, and for my height, it's up to 205. So I will be on the smaller end, but at the same time, I just want to see where I stand. I mean, if you don't challenge yourself daily, if you don't put yourself out there, then you never know. And who knows? You know, I might do really well, or I might get really humbled and not place at all. And if I don't, then I'll just stick to physique, where I have been doing well, and hopefully walk away with some form of pro card next year. But I do appreciate your support. Again, sorry that I have not been here. I've been here, but with you guys. Follow my Instagram. I will be actively keeping up with this a lot more again. Again, apologize, but I do love you guys. I appreciate your support. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it, subscribe it, whatever you guys gotta do. Follow my Instagram, jayhawk_fitness. And hopefully, guys, sooner than later, you'll be seeing a trophy in my hand. Love you guys. Have a good day.